Hello, everybody. My name is Tucker, and welcome back to our Russian fishing for spin fishing. Today might be a bit of a short episode, been a little bit of a long day, and wasn't feeling well overnight. We'll see what we can do. Over here at Old Burg, hoping to get some pike. So I've got the Siberia Icon Slim on here, and we've been jig stepping here. That was my first cast, and got that small perch to start the day. This doesn't get me a decent fish, I may try switching over to a true jig rig. Been a long week for me at the four-letter W word. A scheduled event tonight. Knew it was going to be a bit of a long day. Those are always, I mean, it's expected when you're working. Not upset about that. Small chub. Any other lure I want to try like this? Really? Go full. Big jig on it. And let's use a green foam rubber fish. Fishy. Oh, we got a fish on. Not amazing, but we got a fish on. We jigged a sleeper in. Missed the achievement we got there too. I don't even know how to go see what achievements have it. There it is. To figure out what that one even was. Catch a fish, catch a fish. Yeah, I don't know what that was. Might have been like all lures go. Catch with there are more lures, so good, so varied. Might be the first fish we caught with a green foam rubber fish. Looked like a pretty long one. I was just more impressed we caught a sleeper on spin. Like our predator fish, so that's part of why I'm fishing like this for them. They are a daytime fish as well too, so we'll see what happens at night. May cast out and see if we can't get a couple of burbot. There's a pike. 1.6 kilo pike. Try over by those. Been a fish on every cast, so can't complain. Been a lot of small fish, but of course, as I say that, really me trying something special or different there. You know what I just realized? I did not put a steel leader on here. I'm still using the big fluorocarbon leader. I'm okay with that. And another small perch. If you haven't seen jig step, what you do is you cast out, you let it sink, you reel in 2 rotations, 1 or 2, and then pause for a second. 1 or 2 rotations, pause for a second. There, if you look at my left arm, it says jig step there above the tension bar. That gives you a bonus to catching certain types. Or attracting, I guess is a better way, not necessarily catching them. And there are only certain lures you can do it with. You can't jig step with a spoon. There's kind of folks, and I've done it before too, that'll do a ghost jig step where we'll still follow kind of the jig step style, but you won't get it to pop up. Jigging's usually good for pike, zander. You can get burbot with them. You can get catfish. Different method. Same process, just a slower. Now I'm not actually getting jig step. What you're doing with the jig step is you're lifting the lure up off the ground and then letting it fall back down. This may be too slow to actually bottom. I do have a pretty heavy on here. Just getting it at 30. I think it was on the wrong key. I saw a jig step drop there. A lot of times that's an indication that you got a fish on. And I went to hit R to check that. and I ended up hitting T instead. A decent perk. Or let's try the classic shad. Or Coronation just had his line torn. Is her there? And I'm getting fish, but I'm not getting what I was really wanting for him. Let's relocate a little bit. Hit the wrong button. Fishy fish. Fishy fish. Not good. My eyes are already starting to glaze over. It's almost 10 o'clock. I still have to record float fishing after this, and float fishing while sleepy is difficult. Remember what a water ad at. I think I'm here as well over one. Oh, yeah, I did. I am here. I went over to Bear and had problems. I came back here. Also had problems. Trying a different lure. Not having a whole lot of luck. Back to that slim. Okay. Might be our last cast. About to say this might be our last cast, but then we hook this fish pretty good, so we get one more cast. All pike. Last cast of the day. Again, bit of a short episode. Pike are really a day fish anyway, so it makes sense to short. Plus, like I said, it's almost 10 o'clock. If I do a full episode, it'll be at 10:30 before I get done. And it'll be about 1 o'clock before it's actually processed, which is an hour after I typically episodes. Typically put out my episodes at midnight Central and 8 a.m. Central, 1 a.m. Eastern. See, midnight Central would be and Pacific. Pacific for those of you in the United States. Yeah, looks like we're not going to get anything on that last cast, so not the best. Only 8 fish, nothing super major. Didn't get a whole lot of XP, didn't get a whole lot of silver either out of it, I bet. But I wasn't in the mood to troll. Figured this was the next best thing. And I spent a few minutes looking at lures before I got started and actually missed most of the day, so. No, sorry about that. A sneeze snuck up on me there and I couldn't get off the shift key in time to mute. I already forgot what I was saying. I spent some time looking at lures before I even got started. Lost most of the day. I logged in, it was about 9 a.m. Nothing for the cafe as I expected. And 7. And we almost got a silver a fish. So, either way, I hope y'all had some fun. We'll be back again tomorrow. Should be able to get a full episode in. And we'll see you then. Bye-bye now.